Imagine if every new client email in your inbox could automatically turn into a signed contract and a paid invoice without you touching a single button. In this video, you'll learn how to design an inbox-to-invoice system that automates client onboarding end-to-end with AI. Welcome to AI Business Autopilot. Inbox-to-invoice means that from the moment a potential client writes to you, every step of their onboarding journey is handled by systems, not by your manual effort. We capture the email, understand the request, collect the data, generate proposals, send contracts, and issue invoices, all in one continuous automated flow. If you're still onboarding clients manually, you already know the pain. Messages are scattered across email, messengers, and spreadsheets. You copy and paste the same answers again and again. You forget to follow up, proposals expire, and some clients simply disappear. The more successful your marketing becomes, the more chaotic your onboarding feels. Let's start with a simple architecture. On the input side, we have your inbox, your website forms, and maybe a chatbot. In the middle, we use an AI layer to read messages, extract key data, and decide what should happen next. On the output side, we have your CRM, your proposal tool, your e-signature app, and your invoicing or accounting system. Once these blocks are connected, onboarding becomes a predictable pipeline instead of a random mess. Step 1 is capture and triage. All new inquiries land in a dedicated label or folder in your inbox. An AI agent reads each message, detects language, intent, and urgency, and tags the lead. For example, new project, support, wrong fit, or spam. At this point, we're not trying to be perfect. We just want around 80% of your leads automatically routed to the right next step. Step 2 is data extraction. Instead of you manually typing client details into a spreadsheet, an AI extraction step pulls out the client's name, company, budget estimate, the service they need, and any deadlines. This data is then pushed into your CRM or into a structured database. From now on, every follow-up, every proposal, and every invoice can reuse this structured data. Step 3 is smart replies and scheduling. Based on the lead type and the extracted data, your system drafts a human-sounding email response. For simple services, it may send a ready-made offer immediately. For more complex projects, it can propose time slots for a discovery call and include a scheduling link. You can keep yourself in the loop by reviewing drafts at first, but the goal is to let the system send most emails automatically. Step 4 is proposal generation. Once the client confirms interest and clarifies requirements, the system assembles a proposal from templates. It inserts client-specific details, prices, and timelines. You can define different templates for one-time projects, retainers, or productized services. The AI assistant can also suggest upsells or optional add-ons so that your average deal size gradually increases. Step 5 is contract and e-signature. When the client accepts the proposal, your automation generates a contract with the correct legal template, scope of work, and payment terms. A signature request is sent automatically through your e-signature platform. Once the client signs, the signed PDF is stored in the right folder, and your CRM record is updated to 1. Step 6 is invoice and payment. A signed contract should always trigger an invoice. Your system prepares the invoice, applies taxes and currency rules, and sends it with a payment link. The client can pay by card, bank transfer, or whatever methods you support. When payment is received, the invoice is marked as paid, and your accounting system is updated without manual intervention. Step 7 is post-onboarding automation. After payment, a new client should not be left alone. Your system can automatically send a welcome email, share access to portals or shared folders, and notify your internal team in Slack or another tool. For agencies and service businesses, this is also the moment when you can automatically create tasks and projects in the project management tool. To know if your inbox-to-invoice system is working, you must track the right metrics. For example, response time to new leads, conversion rate from lead to call, call to proposal, proposal to signature, and signature to payment. When you see where the drop-off happens, you can adjust your automations or your offer instead of guessing. Here is a simple roadmap. Week 1. Define your ideal onboarding journey and list all the tools you already use. Week 2. Connect your inbox, your AI layer, and your CRM, and automate classification and data extraction. Week 3. Add proposal templates, contract generation, and invoicing. Week 4. Fine-tune your messages, add follow-up sequences, and improve your dashboard. You don't need perfection on day 1. You just need a working version that saves you at least a few hours per week. There are a few common pitfalls to avoid. First, don't overcomplicate your tech stack. 2 or 3 core tools are enough. Second, don't try to automate a broken process. Fix the logic first, then add AI. Third, keep a human review step for high-ticket deals until you fully trust your system. Finally, keep your automations transparent so that your team understands what is happening and can step in when needed. If you want your business to grow without turning your inbox into a full-time job, building an inbox-to-invoice system is one of the highest leverage moves you can make. Start small, connect one step after another, and measure everything. If you found this video useful, like it, subscribe to AI Business Autopilot, and share it with someone who is still onboarding clients manually. Let AI handle your onboarding so you can focus on strategy, creativity, and relationships.